Hi, I'm Jeffrey Arend reporting today from Air Cargo Europe, taking place from March 10th to 13th, 2011. Join us here as we go up close and personal with the people that make the global air cargo industry go.
Hi, I'm Emily Arend with Flying Typers, and I'm here with Franz Joseph Miller of Time Matters. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Great. So let me ask you, what can we expect from Time Matters in 2011? What new products are we looking forward to?
Okay, well, I think we have a very good year so far with the dynamics in the economy, in the industry.
Yeah.
That is very interesting for us as we see the markets have become extremely volatile after the crisis,
right,
and remain to be volatile, and that's quite interesting because it increases the demand for flexible, high-speed solutions. So the thing we're currently really focusing on is tailor-made industry solutions, where we sit down with our customers based on what they've learned from the volcano crisis, from the economic crisis,
yes,
to go more into risk management,
right, okay,
or what we call the planned emergency.
right,
and we're sitting together with them and looking at their business and how can you install risk management into their logistics.
right,
And that has been developing really well because customers really see now that what you call the black swan is happening.
yeah,
And that, is it the volcano or Japan or snow chaos?
absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the more and more shortening of cycle times, you really have to, or you can plan emergencies and
Yeah.
you can prepare for them. And if you do that, it's much easier to provide a solution once the emergency is happening.
Right, okay. And so you're working with each individual company to have specific plans for each company? Is that
Exactly.
so?
That's really I think the USP that we can offer at Time Matters is that it's not a standardized portfolio that you take it or leave it,
Right.
but we really sit with our customers, look at what do they really need for their specific case,
Sure.
and how can we add value or how can we provide a solution for the customer.
Right. Would you mind giving me an example with just sort of how it works?
Well, we have a customer from the medtech industry that we work with. We have worked with closely for the past years, and where we're increasing the areas we work in. So they approached us, said, "Look, we need a new solution for spare parts logistics to a certain
Yeah.
to a certain country."
Yeah.
And the idea behind it is that they say what we do with that service is we provide our customers an uptime guarantee.
Okay.
So really, in working with you, we can develop a better service for our customers.
Right.
And then we sit down together with them and really look at the detailed needs they have. So what kind of, when can we pick up the stuff from the warehouse?
Right.
What kind of products are they? What kind of volumes do they have? How can we provide an in-night network into the country that we're talking about?
Right.
What are the best solution providers, partners that we would have to provide the service? So for example, we don't necessarily use one partner to cover a whole country,
Okay.
but we will go in and say, no, there's different partners at different cities that can provide the best service for you.
Right.
And so we work out a whole system and really tailor-make it to their needs. The next thing we did with them, they said it's really helpful for us if our technicians get real-time information about what's happening because it is already time critical.
Yeah.
So the least thing we want is for technicians to wait or our customers to wait.
Right.
So we've adjusted our IT and programmed it in a way that we have 11 interfaces along the way.
Yeah.
And from each we get real-time status information
Oh, wow.
that goes via SMS to the technician and
yeah.
directly into the SAP system of our customer.
Wow.
So they can really steer, let's say there's a breakdown in a hospital of a specific machine, the technician can time based on 15 minutes, 10 minutes when he needs to be there
Wow.
to do the repair.
That's incredible. Just last question, because I know you're short on time, but sort of the challenges of the industry at large is, the cost of fuel, sort of the increasing security measures. How are you approaching those challenges, or is there any other challenge that you've seen?
Well, I think the best way to approach it is really to look at it and talk with our customers about it. Security is an issue,
Right.
Where we have long ago decided that we need to scan, and that the safest thing is scanning each shipment. just to get the largest level of security in place. And that can also be done even in connection with speed.
Right.
I think the other challenge really that we see is the unpredictability of how business will turn out.
Right.
That I mean, we're talking to customers and ask them for plans, and they say, look, I mean, this is what we've done so far this year. We don't really know how it's going to end up this year.
Yeah.
And to balance this with your business, I think is the biggest challenge. And the other big challenge that we face is finding people to support our growth. I mean, that I think for Europe at least, that's a huge challenge is getting people on board, getting the right people, and getting enough. So I mean, everybody's been talking about it, that there's going to be a shortage of qualified people, and it's already there.
Right, absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank
Miller.
you, Emily.
Thank you for the interview.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Information on developing air cargo topics, go to www.aircargonews.com. If you'd like a free subscription to Air Cargo News and to our thrice weekly publication Flying Typers, write to me, Jeffrey, at aircargonews.com. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and keep 'em flying.